hear the sharing, I am convinced that I was not exaggerating it. So meditation is the only method by which we can make individuals responsible. If I become more responsible for the planet, I will not do more damage to the planet. I will not cut trees unnecessarily. If I have to cut one tree, then I must plant 10 trees at least. Not planting, but you must ensure that they grow up. A meditator gives out positive vibrations. If I can heal myself out of my own mental anxiety and physical illnesses, that is because of the positive vibrations. Meditation, yes, it is very important for our own peace of mind, health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health, relationships, families live in harmony, your business, all that's fine. But let's take more responsibility towards the planet. The damage has been done. It can be saved even now, it's not too late. But if we don't do it now, it will be too late.
Good morning and good evening, friends and masters. Thank you for joining day 18 of this 21 days program. So yesterday we learned about how this meditation will help us reprogramming our limiting beliefs and how we can manifest our things or whatever goals in a better way. So today we'll understand more about the spiritual scientific understanding. And also we do have our master Chandra sir joining us soon. So please do stay till the end. So over to you, Richa ma'am.
Thank you, Purva ma'am, and welcome everyone again. So today we will understand about spiritual scientific mindset. I will share my screen. And how meditation is helping us to develop this spiritual mindset, spiritual scientific mindset. So, Adi Shankaracharya, one of the greatest sages of India, he had advocated the spiritual scientific understanding through Advaita, which is everyone is all are one. And in order to get to an understanding to this oneness concept, he had advocated it through pranayam, pratyaharam, nitya anitya, viveka vichara, which is once we direct our senses inward and through observing our breath, we are able to contemplate between what is permanent and what is impermanent. So, basically, meditation and wisdom relates to gaining wisdom. Meditation and gaining wisdom relates to understanding this concept, and that's how we are increasing our understanding, and we are elevating ourselves from sufferings, and that's how we also get liberated. So the spiritual scientific understanding must lead us to the state of oneness, abundance, wholeness, or infiniteness. So if we feel that we are abundant from inside, we don't have to wait for we don't have to we don't have to wait for someone, or we know that we are enough and we can have enough, and we don't go out snatching opportunities from others, because we know that we will get what we want. So if we have that feeling of oneness, we stop thinking only thinking something that is only for me. We think that everything is, we think for everyone. And the concept of Vasudha Kutumbakam that we would have learned during our childhood days. I remember writing an essay in Hindi on Vasudha Kutumbakam, which is the whole world is a greater family. So even through that, we also come to an understanding about the feeling of oneness. So we see that we are constantly changing our personality. We are always changing through when we change our views, through understanding things. And we see that one moment ago we might be acting in a way, and the other moment we change ourselves. So also we would have observed this behavior from others as well. So it is always possible that people change in a moment, because they might have that revelation in that moment, and that's how when you meet them again, they might be completely different. You would have heard the story of Angulimal, when he was a dacoit, and Buddha happened to pass by through that forest where he lived. So before he was entering there, the villagers had alerted him not to go there, because he would kill everyone coming there, and he would cut their fingers and wear it as a garland. So the story goes that Buddha still did not heed, and he went in the forest. And when he had spotted Angulimal, he kept on walking confidently, peacefully, calmly. But when Angulimal had stopped him and asked him that why he's not heeding him, and that's the last moment of his life, and that he would kill him. But when Buddha responded that and told him that he's not fearful of death, or he at that moment he had dropped the sword that he was having in his hand, and he changed. He fell on his feet, and he wanted. He was so much inspired by him that that he wanted to become like him. So he asked him to be his disciple, and then the story goes on that he becomes his disciple, and then completely changes himself. So that's how realization to anyone can happen in a moment. We just have to recognize that that something is changing. We don't have to hold on to prejudices, and we have to look at things. If it is relevant, we take it. Otherwise, we discard them. So we have understood about in the past about 2.5 weeks, we have understood about different aspects, how meditation helps us to improve our physical quotient, which is improving our health, how it helps us to connect to the energy field around us, the innate energy that is available within us, around us, how it improves our intelligent quotient, which is related to developing our mind power, increasing our mind powers, because we know that we have learned that meditation reduces the fear center in the brain, and also it also thickens the gray matter, which is basically related to increasing the neural power of brain, and again that is related to the decision making capabilities, that we enhance the focus, creativity, and other mind powers. And also we learned about emotional quotient, the basis of which is awareness. That meditation helps us to develop, and how we are able to become emotionally, we enhance ourselves to handle any kind of situations, and improve our emotional quotient. And we also learned this week about manifestation quotient, which is improving our thought power. We understood how thought creates reality, how observation manifests possibilities, and how using the tools, the sutras that we learn can help us manifest whatever goals and dreams that we have in our life. And the next one that is spiritual quotient, which basically gives meaning to our, which gives more meaning and to life, and makes our life more useful to us and also to everybody, in a way that we are able to make a difference in the way we operate our life and the way we feel. So we will learn about this through 5 statements that we would have come across in this program, and that elevates our understanding. The first one being, I'm not different from that everything is in me, which is basically, which means that I am not different from others. I have unlimited potential in me, and that's how I can experience whatever I want in my life, whatever goals I want to achieve. So my reality by me, that means that we can draw any experience, and that we have the power in ourselves. So we are empowered to, again, experience what we want in our life. The third one is abundance everywhere, which means that there is infinity, for not only for me, for everybody around me. And the next one is conscious, the higher intelligence is helping me. There is something, there is some higher intelligence, or the consciousness that, and there is someone that is helping us, and that we are not alone here. So we'll understand this in detail. Everything is me. We have learned that we are 0.001% matter and 99.999% energy. So, and we are in this quantum entanglement. So we are all connected in a big energy field. So we get this feeling when we are in the meditation as well, when we feel that we don't want to come out of the meditation, or we see ourselves as light or darkness. We see that we are, all these experiences tell us that we are connected as one. So, so through scientific understanding that we are tiny matter, but more energy, and that energy has no boundary. It is interfering, and also it is interconnected. It is interconnected. So we are all interconnected as one larger field. And the more we experience this, and the more we meditate, the more we understand about it. And that happens through, again, the wisdom that we learn through books, or interacting with others, and that's how we recognize recognize and we change our personality to that. So we also see that when this happens, our approach or tolerance towards people are different. So we are able to help and support them in any way we can. The next one is there is unlimited potential in me, which is basically we have learned that the quantum field, there is quantum field of infinite possibilities, and we are the energy consciousness, and we have the godhood in us because everything is inside us. Whatever experience that we want, we receive that. We become more open to life, and we look for newer experiences, and we are no more in we are no more survival oriented, because we know that there is nothing impossible and we can achieve whatever we want to. So once we have this expansive mindset, we improve ourselves. The next one is reality is in me. We have learned that observation manifests possibility this week, that we are in a connected field, and we don't worry if any circumstances show up untoward ones. We don't worry about them. We take them as challenges or adventures, and we figure out to overcome them, and and navigate through that. And because we understand that we have unlimited capabilities in ourselves. We if any untoward situations come, like if we get into a new project, we know that we will be able to make give our best, and we'll be able to impress upon others as well through our skills. So in those situations where we feel that something is not working out for us, we sit down and visualize and see that how can I be help of others, or how can I help myself. So we create right things for us and also for everybody. We don't blame people, or we don't blame situations, and we start taking ownership of the situations. So that's how we become solution oriented, and that's how our state of being also becomes different. The fourth one is abundance everywhere. We identify that there is infinite opportunity for everybody equally. So we don't have to have that to be in that competition mindset. We move into abundance mode, and then we are not deterred by something not going our way, because we know how to figure out the best possible alternative that is available to us. So that's how we move ourselves, and we move ourselves into higher understanding that that there is opportunities available to us everywhere. The last one being the higher intelligence, about the higher intelligence that is helping me, which is basically through awareness. We understand that there is greater intelligence that is paying attention. There is we have understood through the previous sessions that through observation, there is something that is converting the energy into matter. So we also see many synchronicities, and we start paying attention to it. We might in the beginning we might be awful, we might be in awe of it, that how it is possible, but we understand that there is someone who is orchestrating all these billions of events in a great way, that everybody gets whatever they need, or whatever they think about, whatever they intend for. So we become more considerate and pay attention towards what we are looking for, because we know that whatever we think, whatever we intend, we will be able to easily get it just by putting our thoughts, by paying attention to it and believing that we'll be able to get that. So the higher intelligence called awareness is helping us gently in all situations to maximize experience. So so through this spiritual mindset, spiritual scientific mindset, we are becoming a newer self of ourselves, by moving from separatedness to oneness, by becoming more creative and innovative and open, by becoming more ownership oriented than blame oriented, by thinking abundance and not operating from thinking that I don't have enough or I will not get enough. Because all this consciousness go away when we vibrate when we are on higher vibrations, and when we think miraculously, we see that we have greater physical health, greater mind powers, and if we have right understanding, we see that we are able to uh, collaborate with others also, and get help that we want. So we also recognize that there is intelligent power that is always helping us. We receive that from by tuning our heart. Our heart is basically the emotion center, and then we get the guidance through the feelings when we align to our intuition, and meditation develops plenty of it. So meditation help us to move ourselves to newer self. And if we decide that we think in this model, and if we support ourselves, we change ourselves and use this model to become a better version of ourselves. Yes. With this, we will start with the meditation, or I think while we wait for Chandra sir, Apurva ma'am, you want to add anything, or anyone else, please feel free to.
Yeah, I think we can go with the meditation.
Chandra sir wanted to do the guided meditation today. I will quickly check with sir once.
Yeah. So yes, friends, by the time we wait, anyone wants to add anything about today's topic, about your understanding? Okay. See, as we heard from the past few of the weeks, right, the meditation increases the physical quotient, manifestation quotient, intelligence quotient. And as we progress one by one, and the last one is the spiritual scientific understanding, right? Where we not only understand ourselves better, but also we understand others. We move into the newer self where we do something beyond. So if anyone has observed any of these changes, if you want to add, please go ahead. Yeah, I see Sudarshan ji, you want to share anything? Yeah, we'll wait a couple of minutes till Richa ma'am gets some information. Yeah. Welcome, sir.
Yes, Boa.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining. Yes, sir. So friends, before sir begins, let me give a introduction of the sir. Chandra Pulmarsetti, founder of Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, is a successful entrepreneur, former vice president of IBM Corporation, transformational meditation coach, and board member and advisor of few non-profit organizations, including Pyramid Valley International, Bangalore. Chandra attributes a lot of his success, including the recent acquisition of his software company, to the powerful techniques based on meditation and manifestation, inspired and deeply transformed by the teachings of Brahmarshi Patriji. He has studied several masters from East and West, including Dr. Joe Dispenza, Swami Rama, Neil Donald Walsh, and many more. He has been practicing meditation for over 20 years now, teaches regularly to organization and business leaders and professionals, conducting multi-day advanced meditation retreats, and participates in several meditation service activities. Chandra dreams of spiritual world being established in shortest possible time, where every leader transforms into a Buddha CEO and contributes to this cause significantly. So welcome, sir. Over to you, sir.
Yes, very good to see you all. Hi, Ramesh. Have you done the meditation?
Not yet, sir. We are waiting for you.
Not yet, okay. Let's do the meditation. I think we'll have some time. Okay.
Sure,
We'll
sir.
do the meditation and then we'll chat again. Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area with your eyes closed specs removed, with your attention on your sacred heart, can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seat of all emotion, which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Come on, friends. Connect with your heart center. Feel the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Your primary connection into this quantum field for your experiences of life. Recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, gratitude, compassion, and relive that moment and feel that energy. Relive that moment of love, of joy, and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy, intricately connected with each other. Love is the way. Gratitude, compassion are all the ways to become one again, to become coherent with all things and everybody. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth for it to be received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands rested comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath diaphragms. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to merge into that greater emptiness, that quantum field of connectedness. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation. into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is becoming empty, we allow our body to function with great coherence. We channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We become very mindful. We increase our power of thought. Be with your breath, one with that in breath and the out breath. It's natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Become aware of the emptiness inside of you, all around you, as you merge into your breath. Allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that blackness, that void. Spreading far and wide. Beyond your room, beyond this planet, stretching into the endless depths of this universe. Stay aware of it, away from your body, away from your life. All emptiness is energy. That infinite field of quantum energy. With limitless opportunities and possibilities, the longer you stay aware of this emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. This is the field of unlimited. The field of wholeness, oneness. Everybody and everything are connected. Here in this field of energy, the longer we stay aware of this emptiness, that void, that field of light, the more coherent we become with each other. The more coherent we become with our existence. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to find that emptiness all around. Friends, at this time, let's express gratitude. It's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Can you be grateful to all things and everybody? Be grateful to your parents, to your teachers, your mentors. Your gratitude to everybody in your life, your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, partners. give thanks to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, and to everything we use, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments that support our life. Your gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership.
I can rest, I am safe, all is well, all is well.
Relax your body
I can
and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body.
safe, all is well, all is well. I can rest, I am safe, all is well, all is
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? What have you experienced? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Okay, friends. Hope you enjoy the session. I'm very grateful to all of you. When I learned of this process of gratitude, which automatically raises the vibration. One of the most easiest way to be in the creation process again, when we raise a vibration, then we are part of the field. We become coherent with the field. Coherency means we are one with the nature. And so when we are one with the nature, we too receive. Our creation gains power. Our thoughts gain energy. So then we decided that this should be there in every meditation, just as a reminder. We do gratitude here, and then we do gratitude whenever possible. Every event is over, then we are grateful for it. It should become second nature, because it's one of the simplest tools or process available.
to become coherent from outside and to make or enable others to be coherent too. When you thank somebody, there's a natural appreciate somebody, there is a natural elevation of their vibration too. So our purpose of this program, while there are many, many benefits, is to recognize that and develop the spiritual scientific mindset. It is also called our individual essence. I was fascinated when I learned about quantum physics and the understanding that there is concept of entanglement. First of all, there is understanding that there is energy and we are energy. So with energy, we are all as a way we continue to spread around and then connect and then become one, not separate. Theory is great. How do you experience it? When you marry, that this meditation process helps us to experience that energy. That energy where we are all connected as one. And so when we experience that oneness, it's difficult to to to, to dominate somebody, to manipulate, to cheat, to have an agenda, to compete and then suppress somebody. All these things are not possible. It's like if you have your family members all come together, let's say you celebrate for 3 days, 5 days, for a festival, for a marriage, for a wedding, you come together, you have a nice time. After those 5 days of nice time, something happens. Typically, on the day one, there may be some challenges, there may be differences, there may be opinions, judgments. And 5 days, all of them typically drop. There's only enjoyment they're seeking from each other. Because all those differences drop. By then you would have understood each other, but you're having great enjoyment. That's called coherence. You come together. Now, when you spend time like that, now when you step out of it and you go back, at least most certainly for a few days, you won't have the thought of what the original differences you had. You've forgotten. So in those situations, it's difficult to do any harm to somebody. It's difficult to not help somebody, not stop thinking to help somebody. Same concept. If you are able to spend sufficient amount of time in a state of wholeness and oneness, which is nothing but experiencing this energy field, then we acquire that property, we acquire that same state that you otherwise would have with a close set of people, that if you spend sufficient amount of time, how you become. Same thing you become here, except that it's in an order of infinity. So there's no measure for it. So the essence of these programs, essence of meditation, essence of any spirituality is to see that it develops this fundamental attributes that we are one, that we are whole, that that I can experience anything. I'm fully empowered from myself. My thoughts create reality. I'm empowered from inside, and then I can now create what I wish to have, while others also will create what they wish to have. We are connected. If I do something harm, then I get impacted. So we are connected. So then we allow everybody to experience what they want to experience. It's simple. So congratulations for taking this up. I know some of you have been meditating for a long time. It'd be good to hear how you felt, if anyone knew, in the last 3 weeks. What the changes will be subtle. For some, they may be dramatic, but otherwise, the changes will be subtle, little by little. Our life is also full of several little experiences. Big experiences are only rare. Okay, that marriage, that special graduation, or the special award. There are a few rare, but everything else is something basic, little events and experiences. So same with meditation also, the changes are subtle, little by little, but they do happen. That in a few days you realize, wow, so there is so much change of me. If there's no salt, I don't keep too much about it that day. If I didn't get a favorite dish, it's okay. If somebody's birthday is there, wow, this is nice. I can call up and then appreciate. I don't know, or congratulate, or do some appreciate for good things. So little things we will easily either let go or be aware of and appreciate, encourage ourselves and others. All these will happen in due course. If it has not happened now, it's bound to happen for everyone in due course.
Yes, sir. We have Madhura ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Namaskara, Chandra sir. Today is Thursday, and Thursday seems to be Guru's Day. So I'm glad and I'm having this pleasure meeting you on this day. My friend Suma told me there is a meditation that you should join. She didn't tell me anything in detail, but she told you should join. Things going to change. She told me this last year, almost same time, and I felt like, okay, I practice yoga every day and I do meditate, but I thought, okay, what's difference in what I am doing and what she's suggesting? So I didn't give any, importance, or I not even tried to join any meditation from Buddha CEO, and I continued my own personal meditation I was doing along with my yoga practice. So it happened last year, but maybe the time has come now that I am experiencing, and the universal has given me a chance to experience now. So everything is like destiny. Maybe I was supposed to get this experience now rather than last year. And I thought, okay, she's told me last year, and they have been doing this since then. And initially, I wanted my kids to experience this kids meditation program, so I made my both of my kids to join the program. So when those students were teaching, I was really influenced. Oh my God, this is not something I thought it would be. I never knew there's a science behind the meditation, because I was doing the meditation, but I was not knowing anything about scientifically. Then I thought, okay, my kids are experiencing it, they are liking it, they're doing it. Okay, let me also join this 21-day program and see what it is. And since the day one, I think it's been a great experience. I heard so many people talking about how they healed their illness, how they got benefited, and many more things. So yeah, this is my 21-day program I started from past 3 weeks, and it's going great, definitely. And whatever they're teaching, I never knew that it has in-depth knowledge in that, because we never, I went in deep inside understanding what meditation is. I was just putting some music or some guided meditation from other gurus, and I was just playing, and I was trying to heal myself, or make myself stress free. But here I'm learning so many things. I think I'm going to learn many more. The changes what I am seeing from the day one is that I have this I don't know whether I call it as a habit or not. Like, suppose I'm doing some work, but in subconscious mind, I would be talking, or talking to someone. I don't know what it's called, because my sister also has this habit, and she literally, her lips keeps moving. This used to happen to me, like even I'm cooking, subconsciously I'm in conversation with someone else. That is what my way of doing things from so many years. I was so many times I told myself that I should be focusing on what I am doing, not subconsciously thinking about something, or conversing with someone else. So when I started this meditation, that has vanished. If I'm cooking, I'm just cooking. If I'm reading, I'm just reading. If I'm watching, I'm just watching. I'm not subconsciously talking, or conversing with anyone, or thinking anything about all that. Secondly, because of that, I think my energy has doubled. I'm more energetic from beginning, but my energy has become more. I'm not sleeping unnecessarily in the morning. If my body says I'm done with my sleep, I'll just get up and go for walking, or I'll do something else. And um, what else? Yeah, I'm being very mindful when I meet my friends, because there is a saying, think before you talk. It's easy to say, but sometimes we forget to do that. But I'm doing that now. I'm thinking before I'm talking, and I'm being very mindful how I'm behaving, and what words I'm speaking to. And I'm also observing that I'm not expecting much from people around me. Before, I used to expect so much things. Like, even if I get sick or something, I would expect my family to take care of me more, and keep asking, how are you, things like that. So with my friends, with my family, now I'm feeling that okay, I can handle myself. I should not expect more from people. Maybe it was too much before. I'm limiting myself with that. And also, I feel that this group meditation has more energy than doing individually. I have not tried doing individually, but I like to, I'm liking this environment of, joining the session on time and doing with everyone. And Apurva ma'am and Richa ma'am are teaching us in details, and they're, taking all our questions. It's going really well. Um, Yes, sir. I'm very thankful and grateful to your organization, and yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Very nice, madam. You become a great champion of meditation.
Not really, sir. But I would like to say something that is there any particular meaning whenever we see different colors when we meditate? I'm seeing mostly the purple. I read something yesterday in the internet, but I just want to know from you what exactly it means. And my son says he sees blue. blue color. Yesterday I asked him, what color do you see during meditation? He says blue. I'm seeing purple. Is it something which relates to our personality, or I don't know what it really means, or it has any significance, or it is just common thing?
It is common, it has significance, but you don't have to worry about them.
Okay. Okay.
But they keep changing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
We embrace all spectrum of colors. All colors mean different experience of life.
Okay.
Please read books of Anodia Judith.
Which one, sir?
Anodia Judith.
Okay. Sure.
So
I'll
this
make a
color,
note of it.
the spectrum of colors associated with our chakras,
Mm-hmm.
associated with the aura around us, they all have a meaning. But then a meditator eventually will experience all colors. So there may be a color today, but then there will be another color as you are dissolving many past habits and memories. For example, we said tend to seem to now have less expectation. All right.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So then there is something else that because of which then you may have your aura change to a different color. As we change, different things get unblocked. And so the colors are representing various experiences of various chakras. And you don't have to bother about them.
Okay.
But it's good to know overall, but you
Good
don't
to
have to
know.
analyze.
Sure.
Good to know, like, just for example, because knowing makes us to feel like doing more.
Yes. Yes. It's a curiosity. That's it. Yeah.
Good to know,
Yes. Yeah.
but not analyze. Once you know, and then say, oh, why is it happening again and again and again? Because
No, no,
all
sir. No, sir. I'm not worried. I was just curious to know, because I had done meditation before, but I never experienced. I not seen colors. So
Yes.
this was a different experience. So I thought, okay, maybe they're the best person to ask. That's it. Yeah.
Sure. Please read the books. You'll have so much, not only just colors, but there's so much about our body and how it's working and how the energy body works and impact our meditation on it, apart
Okay.
from colors, very understand. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Okay. Sarna madam, nice to see you.
Sorry, sir.
Well-
Thank you, sir. Nice to see you after a long time.
I know. Time is flying. So many things are happening.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are doing sessions in
We
your
finished
home?
140 days. No, sir, I'm at work.
No, we started sessions in your home.
Not yet. We did one session in our community. I think I shared the details. We had around 30 to 40 people. So some of them wanted to continue the 40 days program, which is going to start the end of this month. And some of them are asking to, more about the coach program and other stuff. So we wanted to start one at home eventually with a small group of people.
Yes. Please start as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Doing weekly once is possible, right?
Yeah.
Weekly once is possible, but some way having a connection will help your neighbors. That's the key. It's for your neighbors. It's not for the entire St. Louis. So
Yeah,
even
that
one
is something. Yeah, that is something I definitely have in plan, sir, to have a good understanding of this program in the neighborhood and bring them more, make them more aware about all the benefits through this program. So I'll try to reach out more intensely going further.
Yeah. Great. Hi, Sudarshan. Sudarshan,
Chandra sir. Chandra sir. Baguన్నారు sir. Yeah, good sir. Everything is going good, and yeah, in Roseville also we started some in-person sessions. So
Okay.
recently, yeah, a couple of core team formed here also. So we are enjoying the meditation, sir.
Very nice. Please call once. Hmm?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Definitely, sir.
Okay. Hi, Venu.
Hi, son. Good to see you, sir. But
Yesterday,
every day I'm seeing you in all our programs.
okay.
RCML Pune.
That's all
Yeah.
of you must listen to that Master Sadhu Vaswani Mission Head. Didi Krishna Kumari, her lecture. Nice. She spoke of meditation. She was our chief guest for the conference. Very nice. There's a lot of social service happens, but deeply compassionate at heart from the organization. And so they say cultivating the soul through compassionate service and positivity. Good. So we heard, I keep hearing you and Suma's name that introduced meditation by you. Yesterday in Telugu program, somebody's talking about you folks. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. Yes. Yes,
Madhura
Ramesh.
Madam is our neighbor, sir.
Where?
Here in St. Louis. It's like next to our home. But she missed to meet you last May. Yeah.
No problem.
Yes,
She'll
sir.
become with triple energy, she's probably going to influence many people.
That's true, sir.
Yes. Hi, Vishwanath. Can't hear you.
Talking on mute, I think.
Yeah. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice to see you, sir, after a long time. So I'm doing more meditation. Yeah. Yeah. One change, right? I'm doing meditation for hours nowadays, like 2 to 3 hours every day.
Okay. Wonderful.
So I introduced in my community like 4 or 5 families. So they started doing it.
Pattu pattaradu, pattu pattadinatla pattu vidaradu. We have to see this. I was like that in the initial 1 year. I really wanted to see what does it mean to look at auras? What does it mean to astral travel? Okay. What are these chakras? So I was just literally going after many, many things that time. And rightfully also understand it. You bring into experience, you understand it. We have some health condition. We talk about it, yes, fine. So when will I have it? So that's what you're doing. Doing those 2-3 hours will do wonders.
Yes, sir. I mean, one thing which I observed, right, for the past 1 month, I'm doing like 2 to 3 hours. I think I observed for the past 2 weeks, my acid reflex is totally zero. I had conversation with you many times how to take out that. I mean, I had severe acid reflex every day. No, it
Hmm.
became zero. I'm not even getting anything. I'm even doing experiments, eating late night foods. Let's see whether it happens in the early morning. It's not happening. So I removed that thought from the mind and doing more meditation. So really grateful to you, sir.
Wonderful. The more you meditate, the less you think about you as body. And the less you think of you as body, the more the effect of thought is on it.
Okay, sir.
Have to let go. We have to completely let go of the body. I'm so glad you're saying I'm experimenting of eating different times, different foods, and then seeing what happens. And all of that will have zero impact on the body because we don't think we are the body. That's the essence. The
True,
more
sir.
we think, the more we think about this food, this special thing, that special protein, the more we bring our awareness to the body. So first thing to do is to forget about labels. Don't even think that labels are there, how many calories, how many nutrients, and all of this. It's not required at all, because that is the starting point of, we already are worried about food, what you're eating, what it has. Right?
It took a few months to understand that actually. So you told me during that Sedona event, but it took many months to understand. And I think when I do more meditation, it is helping me to understand all this.
Right. Okay. So that's great. So nice to hear. Hi, Ramesh. It close.
Hello, sir. Yeah, it's really great to see you, sir, again. And Richa ma'am and Apurva has been doing great. I've been attending regularly this batch 1 session, and it's really great impact. Every day is a new meditation. So yeah, I'm very happy to listen. Madhura ma'am and other Gagan also had very good questions for the past few days. It's really going great, sir.
Awesome. Started with a few like you, and then we are here doing multiple programs. Thank you. We have to tell everybody, maybe in the next session somewhere, all that work that you guys have done in that conference recently.
So,
Okay. Okay, so Apurva and Risha madam, so thank you for driving this.
Thank you so much for coming, sir.
Yes.
It was a pleasure. I am inspired by Apurva ma'am's commitment. Be it anything, she is available every day for all this 19 days.
She is available like that.
Yeah.
In the most prepared way. Just by seeing only, you say, okay, we have to meditate. Supplements like that, because she is always ready to give.
Very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Risha madam. You're doing a fabulous job. So we'll connect again. Thank you, Apurva.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for this opportunity, and sessions are going great, and I'm happy and working with Richa ma'am. Of course, we did in 40 days, but this was the first program we both collaborated, and it's going great, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Sir,
Yes,
a big
please.
shout out to all the St. Louis Buddha CEO family, sir. They all came to the program which we conducted in our subdivision, and Apurva ma'am presented in a very professional way, and everybody understood a lot of wisdom behind the program. A big shout out to the St. Louis team, sir.
Sure. Yes. We are all grateful to them and all of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Always doing new things, always doing powerful, effective things too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, friends. So thank you very much. for joining, and it's always wonderful to be discussing these things. Madam, your experience is awesome, Madhura Madam. So thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank-
sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. All right, please conclude. Thank you.
Yes, we need to join Creator too.
Yes, that's right, Mr. Singh. Okay, bye, everybody.
Thank you all for joining. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I see the beauty in you. I see the power in you.